In the past, you and Jay-Z have had words. Y'all took shots at each other, went back and forth. You know, he just dropped an album. You know what I'm saying? Did you listen to his album? And how did you feel about it musically? Aside from your differences, how you feel about it musically?
LV produced most of that album, Terror Squad. You know what I'm saying? So I was happy for that. You know, Rock Boys. It was alright. It was a good album. I like the joint with him and Beanie. I like the other one. You like it? I like this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't really. Jay-Z ain't on my radar, man. With the. You know, he ain't got the spears coming at him. That's a whole other. He's off the target list. He's been off for a couple of years. He's not, you know what I'm saying? He's not in that bullseye. Curtis and them is in the bullseye. They out of here. They got real lucky with I Get Money. But right now, let me explain something to you, Smack. Y'all want to know that shit right here, right? Who's Hot Rod? He's the only nigga I know who fucked up a song with Mary J. Blige. Right? Then you got Lloyd Banks sound like he got a frog in his mouth. Right? This nigga he sold a little records because of the G-Unit hype. Now he's out of here. Nobody really's walking around talking about they want that Lloyd Banks. Young Buck, he's a clown. He gets robbed every week. You know what I'm saying? He's not hot either. MOP, I love him to death. I love MOP. Could you please put their album out? I need to hear that. Olivia, what's the nigga they signed for protection in LA? Spider-Lo? When is his song coming out? Don't make these niggas tell you like they hot or they on top or whatever the case may be. This niggas, that whole shit is in discombobulating right now. That shit is diluting. They whole shit is over, man. They hype shit was over. And 50 got lucky with I Get Money. That was it. Cause we ain't bumped nothing else. We ain't act like nothing else was hot. It's real talk.
Did you listen to his album that just came out?
Light. I Get Money, that was it. The Akon joint was alright too. You know, what you want me to tell you?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, during that time, you know what I'm saying, he did the 5 Borough Tour. And when he came to the Bronx...
He came to the Bronx in broad daylight, and there was about 60,000 cops standing outside the joint. And it was a surprise.
Right.
It wasn't even like he came at night to the X Bar to perform. It was a surprise. His internet listeners was able to win. Bullshit. Like bullshit. Don't let people lie to you or whatever. And if he did, hold up, this is my point. If he performed in the middle of Queens, shouldn't he? He ain't the illest gangster in the rap game. We in the Bronx right now like it's nothing, right? So shouldn't, I mean, how many times I performed in Queens, the Bronx, Harlem? How many times? Like, should it be a big deal that he came through somewhere and performed? I mean, you that nigga. I mean,
but on some of his performances, he brought out former Terror Squad member Remy Martin. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that?
Girl, I feel sad for her. God bless Remy Martin. I feel sad for her because she, you know, we really loved her. She left the Terror Squad, and my God, have we been on fire ever since. And I haven't heard no music from her. No hit records, nothing spinning, no nothing. Before she left me, she had another deal in pocket. She was about to come up another $500,000. She was gonna be good. She chose to leave. There's nothing we can do.
In the past, she's spoken about not being promoted properly, and she's said a few things about the way her career was being handled.
That was true.
You know what I'm saying? What is it that exactly went wrong? What was the final breaking point where you decided to go separate ways?
Remy was always her own boss. When she started disrespecting me to the public, and because I've been taking disrespect from her behind the scenes. That's what family do. Niggas argue with each other. They dap up, and that's that. She's a female, makes it a little even harder. But you know, she felt it wasn't promoted right. I felt like she wasn't promoted right either. You gotta understand, I'm a middleman. I go do a deal with Steve Rifkin and tell him, yo, let's sign her, she hot, let's go promote her. I'm up in the nigga office every day, yo, push her, let's press the button, let's spend this money, let's spend this money. He ain't really do what he had to do. So she was right about, she could have been marketed and promoted a whole lot better, but the problem with her, she just panicked, man. And you know me, I don't have no boss. I don't have nobody to lean on. So when my shit flop or do bad, I ain't got no choice but to, you know, man up and stick my chest out and walk down the street when I catch a L, you know what I'm saying? So she felt like she was gonna catch a L, and it was like, his fault, his fault, his fault, his fault. You know what I'm saying? Which I guess it's all right, but you know, what could I do about it, man?
Well, since she's left, you know what I'm saying, she's been involved in a few other situations.
I wish her the best.
You know what I'm saying? What's your perspective on the whole situation with her case?
I don't know, I just wish her the best. I don't wish nobody to go to jail. That's just the truth.
Also, man, on a lot of the hip-hop websites, a young lady released a videotape where she claimed that she was involved with Remy and they was in a relationship.
I don't know.
Did you see anything about that?
That has nothing to do with me, man. Has nothing to do with me, you know? It's just a lot of stuff is karma, man. You know, when you wild out and all that, that shit be coming right back. You know, so I wish you well.
Man, yo, man. So, you know, what I mean, not to pretty much, you know, go backwards, but you know what I'm saying. On the last Smack DVD and on SmackTube, I'm pretty sure you saw some of the comments that 50 made regarding you and him at the award show.
I ain't never had a nigga invite me to no fight or nothing like that. It's up like Fat Joe nigga. He don't never be nowhere. So he can actually fight. That nigga said, fuck 50 Cent, man. I'd like to thank G-Unit for all additional police support. Remember at the war show? Then that nigga said, vámonos, vámonos, vámonos. He got the fuck out of there though, because you know, you do it right there on camera. My lawyers will make a knife turn into a fork. And it wasn't me, I spoke about it.
He's a liar.
You know what I'm saying? And
what happened with 50 Cent at the award? Did I ever talk about what happened at the award show? He's such a liar, man. I go and I have no intentions of dissing this dude, right? And then, but I just look at him and he's sitting there with 150 police right under him. And I just had to say something. I could not believe this shit. Ain't he the illest? You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, I look at this dude, I'm like right in their face, like, yo, what's up? Like, y'all dudes got the police, this, that. When we got off stage, the police forced us to leave, exit the arena. They forced us, they bum rushed us, they made us leave as soon as we got off the stage. FBI, all type of badges was like, yo, y'all got to go. Y'all can't be up in here. You got Britney Spears here, Bruce Willis, this one, that one. Y'all not gonna turn this into what it is, man. But, you know, that's the only time I seen him, and that was that.
so you haven't seen him or run into him? Y'all never cross paths on the road or nothing?
I never seen him in my life. You know, I don't know where he's at because I'm here, and I'm everywhere. So I don't know where these guys are at. I don't know where none of them is at. I actually don't see a dude say G-Unit somewhere. It gotta be a friend of a friend.
Is there any way?
Somebody gotta know these niggas. Like, tell me something. Somebody just.
Is there any way that the situation between you and Fifth can be resolved?
Nah, not really, man, because he really has disrespected me as a man, and I'm a serious dude. I swear to God, I'm a very serious dude, and you know, he's just real lucky, man. He's real lucky. Real lucky he got all that police and all that money. He's real lucky. Because if he was any regular nigga, I'd have tore him out the frame long time ago. But he's lucky. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He got the game plan down pat.